What's up, everybody? It is December the 15th and it's a late afternoon hunt. Long story short, I've been working like crazy and I punched out of work at 3:45. It is 4:15 and I ran home, changed clothes, and now we're headed over to this spot close to my house. The reason for this is I run a cell cam over there, and yesterday evening there was a really good buck that popped up just kind of out of the blue. I don't have that camera even in a great spot, but he popped up last night about, I think it was like 5:45, which is literally right at the end of legal light. So I wouldn't expect to see him. I don't expect to get an opportunity, but for him to be there, you know, at the end of legal light, he was bedded somewhere close by. And historically, I've done pretty well on this property in December. Up until this year, I've got 3 bucks on the wall from this place, and 2 of those 3 would come at some point in December. So who knows? We're gonna go over here. Honestly, by the time we get set up, we'll be doing good to be set up by 15 to 5. Sunset is 5:15. So we're gonna get about an hour if we're lucky, but probably about 45 minutes of hunting time. But that's all you need sometimes. I don't really feel like going, but I need to give myself a chance to kill this deer and fill this last tag in Tennessee. But we'll be in a tree before you know it. Stick with me. Make this quick, but it's right at 5 o'clock now. We've been in the tree for about 15 minutes getting set up. I no more than sat down, and a neighbor was hauling some hay over for the cows, and a couple bucks shot up the hill here. I couldn't get any film of them. I think it's the 2 little spikes or whatever that I've been getting pictures of together, but we'll keep our eyes peeled. I didn't set up based off what that deer did on the camera last night. I still set up based off what I thought they would do. The only thing I don't like is I don't like this tree. It's got more lean than I thought, and I had to face it. Wish I could have faced a different direction, but we're gonna get quiet. We've probably only got 35-40 minutes of camera light left, so if it's gonna happen, it'd be quick. I don't expect it to, but I'd like to lay eyes on that buck I got pictures of last night. Might to be really still too, because we have no cover.
Well, guys, it feels good to say this, but we're going hunting this morning. It is December the 18th, and we are still after it. Kind of got my batteries recharged. This is actually my first day off since 2 weekends ago when me and John went on that quota hunt. So, feeling a little run down and tired right now from work, but I'm excited to get in the woods, even though this time of year is kind of tough. But I did have a deer show up a little less than a week ago. Maybe we can lay eyes on him. It is really cold this morning. 2 days ago it was in the mid to upper 60s. Yesterday it started out in the high 50s, and the temperature just constantly fell throughout the day. The truck says it's 24 right now. So we're headed to this little piece of private close to my house, and we'll be there soon. We're running a little bit behind. We'll probably be getting set up, you know, about the time it gets shooting light, but that's fine. Stick with me. Well, we're in and set up. We'll cut this short, but it was a rodeo getting in here. We got a bunch of rain yesterday, and it dropped down into the mid to low 20s this morning, and everything was super crunchy. And then, of course, I got in a little bit late. It's hard to get all your clothes on with no cover and it being a little bit daylight. There was a deer back the way I come in. I heard it walking, and I didn't hear it for a long time, and then I saw it trot off, looked smaller bodied. It was right about where I walked in, so it could have got my ground scent. We're gonna hang tight. It should be a good morning. It's cold, crisp, pressure's rising. Should be good.
about to get downwind. Sorry for the plane noise, but we're starting to creep up on 10 o'clock. And I think I'm gonna start packing up. All in all, it's been a really good hunt just to have that one buck come in bow range. This time of year is very hit or miss. It's usually miss. This has been my first off day in a week and a half, so I got a lot of errands and stuff I need to run and a lot of stuff I'd like to do today. So because of that, we're gonna pack it up maybe a little earlier than I'd like to. And the neighbor's over here setting off hay for his cattle, so seems like a good time. Stick with me, hopefully we'll get out another time or two before the end of season. Well guys, it's the afternoon of December the 18th. Hunted this morning, saw that one smaller 8-pointer. I wasn't planning on hunting this evening, but I'm gonna make a last minute run over there. I got most of my stuff done that I was needing to do today, and even though I'm running late, I'm taking the time to practice what I preach and making sure to shoot my bow a couple times. So we're gonna fling just a few arrows down range right here, and then we're gonna head to the stand. Well, we're finally settled in. We've been in a tree probably for 20 minutes anyway. I like the spot. I love this tree. We have as much cover as you could possibly ask for this late in the season. Our wind is kind of marginal and it's strong. I'm gonna be freezing by the end of the night. I'm not dressed for this, but if we see a deer, it'll be a success tonight. That's all I'm
hoping for is to lay eyes on a deer. We got right at an hour till last light, so we should be in it. We'll try and show you guys this setup, how much cover I've got. It's pretty amazing, really. I'm in a white oak that's still holding its leaves.